Hi, thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to very briefly go over the use of an apostrophe when trying to apply the rule of possession for a noun that is plural. In other words, if a noun you're looking at is plural and you're trying to show that it possesses something in some capacity, this is the rule that you're going to use when appending an apostrophe to it. All right, so traditionally with a singular noun, so an example in this case will be, let's say a dog. So a dog here would be a singular noun. And if the dog were to own something like food, in this case, like the dog's food, to show that you would normally take the noun, add an apostrophe, followed by the letter S, to show that that dog is in possession, in this case, of the food. And it could also be something else like a house or its fur, right? Like the dog's fur. However, what I'm going to have you guys do is now, if the noun itself is plural, so let's say, for instance, dog is no longer dog, which is singular, it's now plural. If, for instance, there's a group of dogs that own food, it would be the dogs, which is plural, apostrophe following that S, and then food, right? So it's the food of the dogs, which still sounds a little funny, the dog's food, right? Ordinarily, we would just say dog food, but there you go. Where things get a little iffy is when it comes to irregular words, like, for example, you have a child, which is singular, or you have children, which is its plural variant. However, because it's irregular, the spelling of the word itself will change. So in this case, it would still be apostrophe S, or apostrophe S for both singular and for its plural variant. The same thing for the irregular word like man, which is singular, or men, which is plural. It wouldn't be S apostrophe, no. Because it is irregular, you're going to treat it as you normally would with apostrophe S, an apostrophe S for both singular and plural. However, not in the case of irregular words, such as just those two examples. You're going to add the apostrophe after the S. One more example would be, you have a teacher, right? However, if you have a group of teachers and it's their school, right, you can say it's the teachers. Oops, I broke my own rule. All right, it would be the teachers. You're going to keep that plural, and then apostrophe S after. The apostrophe after shows that the, my pen no longer wants to work. Shows that the group or the collection of teachers, they're in possession of the school. However, keep in mind as well, if the word itself is plural and you decide to add the apostrophe before the S, what you're doing now is you are making that plural noun and you're converting it into its singular form. So it'll change the intended meaning of that word in the sentence, meaning like we're no longer talking about a group of people, now suddenly we're talking about a singular entity, and we don't want to do that. You want to stay consistent. And so for that, again, you're going to want to keep the word as plural, or the noun as plural, and just add the apostrophe after. Okay, so those are just a few, I guess that's just a quick reminder about when to use the apostrophe with a plural noun to show possessives, or show it is in possession. All right, thank you, and let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. I look forward to the next one. Bye.